Alright, this is my drilling. It is a 16 gauge side by side shotgun with a 9.3 by 72R barrel underneath. There's the breech end of it. There's a typical 16 gauge cartridge. There's a 16 gauge, and that's the 9.3 by 72. And they actually go in there like that. I love this gun. This gun was made between 1912 and 1923. And I cannot pronounce the guy's name, but he's a very well-known gun maker. These barrels are 2 3/4 inch chamber. They are nitro proofed, so this can shoot all modern ammo in it. It's a extremely light gun. It doesn't weigh much more than a regular double barrel, even with that rifle barrel underneath it. Right here is actually the safety. Up here where the safety would normally be, when it's forward, that's your rifle barrel. You pull the rear trigger and it fires your rifle barrel. You can flip that down. The front trigger fires the right shotgun barrel, and the rear trigger fires the left shotgun barrel. This thing's probably, I would say, in about 80 to 85% condition. The checkering is still really nice on this. There's no cracks anywhere in the wood. Sometimes somebody had put a rubber butt plate on this, it would have had a metal one. This has a really nice cheek piece in the shotgun, like a rifle. I'm assuming for when you shoot rifle cartridges out of it. The stock is still very tight fitting to the frame. I mean, this gun is tighter and in better shape than a lot of the new guns. It has a flip-up rear sight for when you're shooting a rifle, and then it has a front sight similar to a rifle with a brass bead in it to make it stand out. It's a beautiful gun. I like the action on it. It has some engraving. I don't know if you can see that. Not a lot around it, but just enough to make it look nice. Like I said, this gun was made between 1912 and 1923. It's as nice as any brand new gun out there, as far as how tight it is. The finish, for being a gun that's at least 100 years old, if not more, the finish on this thing is still, I would say, 80-85%. There's no pitting on the barrels anywhere. The bluing is wore off in a few places, or worn thin where you would normally grab it like this, and down here on this, but there's still a lot of the original bluing left. It has indicators to tell you when all 3 barrels are not fired. As you fire them, indicators drop down. It's, like I said, extremely light, and how I think they do that is, look at how thin that rifle barrel is. It amazes me that they can hold up to the pressures of modern powders, as thin as that is. But this is my drilling. That's what they call these, are drillings. This one is 16 gauge side-by-side shotgun with the 9.3 by 72R underneath it. The 9.3 by 72R was originally a black powder cartridge, like others, 45 Colt, 4440, and that was switched over to smokeless powder. Like the 450 Nitro Express was originally a black powder cartridge. So it's not the most powerful cartridge out there. It's shooting, I think it's 193 grain bulleted, just right around 2,000 feet per second. But I mean, in North America, people kill black bears with 45 Colt and 44 mag, and that's putting out everything a 44 mag is. So, I mean, realistically, there's nothing in North America that you couldn't use this for. You could use the rifle barrel, and if you were hunting hogs and had one charge you, you could back it up with buckshot. Most of these are 16 gauge. Most of them are either the 9.3 by 72R, 9.3 by 74R, which is up there like 375 H&H Magnum, 7 by 57R, 8 by 57R. They're all pretty much metric calibers, but the most common one rifle calibers in these are the 9.3 by 72R, 9.3 by 74R, and the 7mm and 8mm rimmed. 8 by 57 rimmed and 8 by or 7 by 57 rimmed. But we will do a shooting video on this at a later date and time. I just figured I would show this to you guys, show you the fit and finish on this thing is just, it's just a gorgeous gun. It's got a rib on the top like a regular double barrel shotgun, but then on both sides here it's got ribs like the underneath of a shotgun would be. This is just a very, very beautiful shotgun. Like I said, very unique. I don't see a whole lot of these. Like I said, this thing locks up as tight as any brand new gun. Nice thing about this is this being nitro proofed. You could literally, you could use this every day for hunting if you wanted. I think, if you can see it right there, it says nitro, and then it's got the proof markings on the bottom side of the barrel and that. So anyway, that's my German drilling, and hope everybody has a great day.